Oh my shit. What is this? Where are we? Okay, so we're still in his timeline here as an old man. Alright. Turn off the visibility and interactivity. It'll be messy to be seen. Yeah. Happy? Okay, so he can't see us now, so we're like ghosts to him. What's with all these rabbits? This is creeping me out. We probably should move. Should have checked his record for psychopathy first. Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. What about that? Multicolored paper rabbit. Well, aren't you special having two colors when all your siblings look like they drowned in bleach? What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. Got one. That duck. Alright. The clock is moving but soundless. Note. Clock. How do I check my notes? A glass bottle of pickled olives. Bah, I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive. Exactly. Hold on. What about this book? Emperor's New Clothes. One more. Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him at every moment, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. Fresh wildflowers. Alright. No, just no. Memory syncs established. You can now travel with the memento. Okay, so the memento is the umbrella. We just had to, like, grab a whole bunch of shit from this area. Okay. Hadouken! What the f was that? What? That's it. I'm doing the breaking from now on. Prepare. Let's go into his past. Oh, where else? Oh, okay. He looks like Albert Einstein. Alright, here we are. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento, or it's gonna take forever. Just enjoy the scenery. Okay. An old stuffed toy platypus. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. The world's not big enough for the two of you. That's pretty funny. Alright, so we're at the lighthouse. Requires 3 bars of memory. Okay. What about what he's reading? River E. Wiles, the memory. Okay, now we can go up the lighthouse. Let's do it. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. But when I'm gone, who's gonna watch over us? Way to ruin my day. Who are you? My name is Eva. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. Hmm? What didn't... She didn't need to do it. But she... You wouldn't understand. Receive note. Anya. How do I check my notes? Right click. Notes. Clock. The clocks in Johnny's house never tick. The moon is Johnny's full memory. The moon in Johnny's memory is full. Someone John and River cared for. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosauric. Huh. This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. A broken lighthouse lamp. There we go. Interesting. All these rabbits. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No. I'm sure we can just... Stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatment get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yeah. I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you've made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. It's called For River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around for yourself? I'm gonna stay. Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. Okay, so that's our memento. You know, at first when we started playing this game, I wanted to get through it real quick, and I would have jumped at that opportunity to go through the memento with him. But now, I want to know more about Johnny and River. And Anya! Who's Anya? Emperor's New Clothes. There's the platypus. I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's gonna be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you gonna do now? I'm gonna tell her that we can make it. I'm gonna tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? Maybe that's his sister. What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. It's the music box. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. No, pickled olives. Yeah, activate. Let's go. Moving on to the next memory. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yeah, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze. We had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at the lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Yeah, cheers. Or hey. What's this? Be right back. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river's still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you two. Huh. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh, hey. So, did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she just gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her, too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, you're probably right. Probably, I'm always right, John. So she didn't always make these. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we got bigger problems. It's a confined memory and there's no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw out one from him. Hey there, can I get you anything? Hello! Can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Just put on my tab, I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here's your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. Are you a full olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell. Even disabled taste simulation now. Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. This is hilarious. So that's how we got to our first toaster. Oh! Ah. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the awesomeness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze. Finally, dear Lord! How were the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Oof. Memento detected. Wait! Don't you dare. Don't worry, sheesh. See? I'm doing it by the books. Hulk smash! Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Memento prepare. Let's do it up. Dr. Watts. Crikey nutcrackers! Yikes. You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. Just jump down. It's not like you can get hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's freaking skydive. You can't stand here and you can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear, if this play... Eva, what the f... Wuss. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. Is Anya the name of the lighthouse? Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze, but we'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they're happy. Let's move on. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then that river, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Alright, well... let's look for... okay. We need two more. Two more and then we can move on. That battery's done. Okay, we got the two. Now we need a memento. I'm gonna save it right here. Just to make sure. Alright, now we're gonna exit. Holy shit. Unbelievable.